Hello. We got Mint Shader here. Let's get our
Hello.
drawing stuff up.
I am here, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is correct. Um,
I did not
uh,
realize how blurry this photograph was when I took it.
photograph?
Well, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be sketching over it all, so it doesn't matter much. But like, it's a little blurry.
Alrighty, I pressed the start streaming button for me.
Let's see here.
Humor bot should be working.
Sippy juice.
Yay, sippy juice.
I just do multiply it. I'll just ignore all the fucking outlines or whatever. Get this one's technically not
Uh-huh.
emote. It's a asset that's going to come up onto the screen, but a 512 by 512 is still a good size for that, give or take.
512? That's huge, I think. It'll never come up unless you want to, like, I don't know, sell it as like a thicker or something.
Yeah, I guess. I'm. I'd rather do something in high-ish resolution and then have it be small than the other way than the other way around. Like have really shitty.
Yeah, that's super valid. Let's see. What did I want to do? Okay, so after I wanted to do that, I wanted to make another source, application audio capture, and then I do my browser.
How do I get rid of this tag? Oh, here we go. Delete this tag.
Right. And then do this. Oops. Oops.
I need a lighter background.
And teleport. You should talk about what you're doing today. I have no idea what you're doing today.
I'm doing emotes today and other
Wow.
stuff for my stream. So like right now I'm drawing a juice box, which is gonna be the redeem for like hydration. I'll just have it like
Mm.
come up off screen on a like I don't know, a wire or nothing. It can be nothing. And like slide whistle. Ew. Whoop. What type of like
Yes. I can't believe I set up your mic before my mic on my stream so they can hear you, but they can't hear me.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start by making this guy a little squishied. This juice box has seen things.
Alrighty, I think they can hear me now. If anyone's actually watching, I'm not paying attention. Today's a chill stream, alright? Guys, today is a chill stream.
Yeah. Oh,
Then do this. Wait. Do this one. This. This. Oops. Oops. That.
let's see.
Paste as reference. Ah. No way.
Is it not cooperating?
Not cooperating, but I got it to work. Yeah, everything's good now.
That's a contrasting
I
color, just
wonder.
purple.
This.
Uh, actually, do that with a smaller brush. I'm using the same brush I used for the outline on my VTube model, which is like a a charcoal or a pastel thing. What's the brush called? Pastel texture large.
Yeah, it's like brings consistency. I don't know, in my head it like feels super irrelevant because like the thing's gonna be so tiny, teeny, teeny, teeny,
Oh,
tiny, but
yeah, but like if someone's got their I don't know 4K monitor, I'm streaming this shit in 1080p, so like that. Yeah, not they're not totally wasting all those pixels, but it's
no, because for the actual emote itself, Twitch crunches it. Well, Twitch makes you crunch it down when you upload it,
oh, it's not
right?
it. I don't even know if I'm gonna have it as an emote or just as
Oh,
an asset that pops up for a redeem.
ah,
So
that
if
makes
it
sense.
like I've been making all the emotes I've done at 512.
That'd be a cute sticker pack, just all of your emotes.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be.
Why is this one not here, 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 and then here? Huh. That, oh, you're not supposed to be in there. This there, 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 there.
That's what I wanted. Nope, don't. Wrong.
Bless. Oh, I should put up your stream. Ooh.
My
Hey.
little goofy thing
Your little
is
goofy thing?
I got a goofy thing. I've got that hiccup counter. It's fun.
Oh yeah, the hiccup counter.
If I had one of
Oh
those
wait, no.
in high school, people would be like, "Why is there so much hiccuping and clicking?"
See here. Do I go?
Like, let's do. Let's check out this light green. That'll be a contrast against like white and yellow.
My syntax too freaking big.
Oh no, looks like a good green, kind of an apple color.
Hmm. I forgot what else I wanted to do. The bones are there, but I need something else besides that.
And bones and
I
bones
forgot.
and bones and bones.
Let's do this. Okay.
If it was any later, it'd be Juice Box Saturday night.
G-Spock Saturday night?
Yeah,
I don't know what that reference is.
it's a old song, but it said it's jukebox rather in the title.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cute. Midge. Mhm. That looks good. Like there. What the heck else did I want to do?
I don't know, missing any springs and doodads?
I'm missing so many springs and doodads. Frick. I need a new chat box. Okay, let me look. Let me start looking them up.
I I think I just
Twitch.
took the default and then changed the the font until I found one I liked and gave it a little bit of a backdrop so that you could still see through it to what's behind it, but to help with reading.
Yeah, yeah. Hide commands. Animate, fade.
Be an apple.
Generate plays. Oh, frick. I have to do it on the... Okay. Which chat? Overlay. Oh,
Hi, GM. Doing all right.
oh, hi.
It's a
Hi.
lovely sunny day here, which means even if it is a beautiful temperature outside, it will be hot as hell inside if I don't do anything about it. We got bananas. They are not in pajamas, but we can fix that later.
Add browser chat. Put this here. This. There's nothing in my chat, so there's
There
nothing to
is,
show. Okay.
yeah, the only thing in there is GM.
Wait, I forgot to share our chats.
Ah, oh,
Dang it.
he was in my chat.
Well, I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Change. Bless.
Banana inside is a lighter color than the peel.
Ooh, a little rain earlier, but it's nice now.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, bouncing running. That's like the perfect time to like get random stuff done. Just like, oh, I'm free, I'm just gonna like do stuff. I don't know how else to describe it. I was doing that too earlier today.
It's a amble around day.
Yeah, exactly. Amble around kind of day. 80. No, no, no. I want like a oh, oh, I lost all my chat.
Oh no! I got the worst part of the banana. The I guess it's, no, that's more of the end of it, not the worst part of the banana where it's just like a black bit.
Oh, like the inedible part? Yeah.
Yeah, I had a, I had a banana today. It was just like, uh, it was really long, and then like I don't know, it decided that it was going to have a bad spot at the very, very end, and it's like I didn't even. I don't know if it was like an extension of the end bit or not, but it's like, really, really, are you doing this to me?
That's such a coincidence because I had a banana this morning too, but I don't usually have bananas. I
Uh,
wonder why. I wonder why we're just feeling like bananas today.
I don't know, but we're hanging in bunches.
I got that.
You know what? Maybe instead of green, we'll have it be a red for the color, maybe. Oh, this is a red delicious banana apple drink. I don't know.
It looks like a banana, like apple. Oh yeah, it is a banana apple.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I forgot that's what you were doing.
Uh,
Boop, boop, boop.
all
Oh,
right.
why is it white? It should not be white.
Just make sure I've gotten any see-through parts taken care of or charmingly awful on a border. Oop, that doesn't go there.
Yay.
Gotta make sure I'm on the right layer before drawing.
Exactly. Wait, no. 450 by 400. How about that? That looks good.
Oop, it's not banana. That's, rather, that's not appeal.
Send test message. Oh, the text is way too small. That's way too small. What's half of 450? It's like 225, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then scale filtering. Nah. Scale filtering. So let's use this instead. What should I do instead? Something. Whoa, I can select a message. Interesting. It looks bigger, but fine. Fine. This mouse I'm using is like hurting my wrist. Dang
Do you think it's time to get a new one?
it. It's because I'm using a spare one for my streaming PC.
Mm,
Because I don't usually need to use the mouse for my streaming PC more than like for a couple minutes. But I had a spare nice one, but I gave it to my dad, if you remember that. And I just haven't bothered to replace it yet.
I see.
I'll just use the one that I got. You know, it's like. I'm stingy. That's why. I'm stingy.
How does this look for shading?
How the hell do I? There we go.
Don't like it.
Let's see.
Yeah, all right. GM
Switching from
switching.
phone to PC.
Yep.
Cool. I feel like a lot of people watch on their phones, which confuses me because don't you use your phone for other stuff?
Well, I mean, there's picture in picture, so you can have someone stream up while you're doing something else.
That's true. That's true.
Um, I watch on my computer except when I'm laying down in bed.
That makes sense.
Uh,
I let's see. I if I'm not having it on my like work PC while I'm working, then I'll have it on my laptop just so I like have access to like a keyboard and stuff if I want to like be in the chat.
mhm.
Just because I'm using my phone and like tablet for like other stuff, you know. And chat. There we go. So I'm always confused when people use their mobile devices.
I should make sure to
Mm.
save.
Oh yeah, that's really important. I always forget that I have to save manually now because I got so used to an era where it automatically saved and uploaded to the cloud and everything. So I it was impossible for me to lose any work.
Oh, I see.
Mm, Review. That's cool. Oh, that's interesting.
I like it better like that or with the saturation all up. Do I want to have two shades? I don't want to have two shades.
376, 1503. Weird. Very weird. But okay. Oh. Oh, can you hear my keyboard, by the way? I'm always.
No, I can't hear your
Yeah,
keyboard.
that's good. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, that's the wrong layer.
I wonder why. Not gonna think about it too hard though.
I mean, I'm not paying attention to your keyboard either.
That's also valid. Okay, this
I
rendering.
do not like how doing multiply worked for the lines, so I'm just going to color them. Bottom layer.
Like two. Oh, 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 oh.
This one we can just normal.
Mhm. Position and style. Mm. Oops. That's weird. Oh, wait, I think I got it. This widget needs to be 10, 1920 by 1080. I can't ever imagine actually streaming in 4K. That sounds like such a headache.
Yeah, I think that might just be like people trying to flex.
You think so?
I don't know. Probably. Like it basically it's a brag and says my I've got an expensive enough PC that I can handle it. But yeah, headache.
What on earth? Oh, there we go. I had to do that. Okay. That. That. Just want to be cool. Um, okay. This. Oops. Nope, not do that. Not do that. What on earth? Apparently, I forgot how OBS works. Before, there was a way where if you hold down, I think, Alt, there was like this green box, and you were basically cropping a source.
Oh,
And it doesn't do that anymore. It does something different now.
huh. I've haven't done a lot with the hotkeys, to be honest.
Yeah. This is infuriating. Because I love that feature. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. OBS cropping source quickly.
It's a little undershadow.
Alt cropping. Yes, so select it and then hold your Alt key. Then left click and hold your mouse button on one of the red circles. It doesn't do that here. It does this weird zoomy thing instead. Also, these are fake chat messages
Yeah. Maybe
on
are
my
you
screen.
using SE Live?
No, I'm not. I'm just using
Okay.
um, normal. I was about to say Overwatch, OBS. Okay. Ooh, edit, transform, cropping, easy and precise. Ugh. Transform. No, no, no. Crop. Where's the crop option? Oh, how the hell do I do that? Found
Jukes.
in the transform option when you right click on source. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Right click on the image in the preview window, then mouse over transform. Okay. And then left click on the edit transform. Okay. And then there's just like this dialogue box with like all these numbers.
Oh, no.
Let's do 300. It disappeared.
Oh no.
It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Wait. Oh, I don't want it to do that. Frick. I'm really annoyed actually right now because it worked perfectly fine, but now okay. Looks like I can't do it for a browser source. I can only do it for like a folder or something because when I put it in
Okay.
a folder, It worked.
That's
Hello, Spec.
weird.
Hi.
Hi,
Can you?
Spec.
Hi. Hi. Thanks for coming by. It's a chill day today as I had to reinstall everything,
Yeah.
erase every one of my settings. I'm echoing? Fuck. Why? I fixed it. I shouldn't be echoing anymore. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I literally didn't have anyone to tell me. I've been streaming for 30 minutes. Filters. See, here's the problem is that when you skip like a week of streaming, you fall off completely. You have to never fall. You never have to never be off your game. You're not
Yeah.
allowed to take vacation days, which is just super annoying because I couldn't help it. Also, apparently, I looked it up. Twitch prefers you stream at least 3 to 4 hours. I barely stream 3 hours.
Yeah. My last handful of streams have been about 2.5.
Yeah, you gotta be doing the
Yeah.
minimum 3 apparently, according to my research. According to my research.
Oh. I mean, it makes sense. The longer you stream, the more ads they can show.
I guess.
And also, like, if you have lurkers, they'll be like there longer overall.
That's true. That's true.
Banana lines on the apple.
All right. Okay. Now what do I do? Yeah, so today's stream is just about rebuilding my empire that I've lost. That's a joke. Also, I've been doing I'm annoying this girl so much. The person that I'm commissioning to do like modifications to this model. You know how the fingers are a lot better now? They're a lot less like chubby. Um we're also like messing around with the face and I have asked for like 4 revisions on the face now. I have tipped 100% tip by the way.
Nice.
So I'm not underpaying. However, I am a pain in the ass, and I'm like, I can see. I don't know, cause the smile looks good, the squint and everything. It looks good. It's just very slanty eyed, and I don't know. It looks good, but does it fit Marcel? You know?
I it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, that was
Artists are
Mike.
probably the hardest. Spec says artists are probably the hardest for an artist to work for. That's so correct because I am so
Hello.
freaking picky. Raiders, hello
Hello. Hi,
Raiders.
Mia.
Hi.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi.
Let's go give him an invite in.
The have a great day. Rest of your day, Saribo love. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a copy paste. Hi, everybody.
I'm
We are so chill today. We are so. I demand we be chill. I'm really sore because I did like 20 push ups yesterday, and that's like a Herculean feat for me.
okay. Let's see if this source is the same. Nope.
Art splash. You're doing art. I don't get to do
Yeah.
art today.
So, who to those who rated it in, I am Aster in Dis. I am a puppet PNG tuber. I really like drawing and horror and video games in general. Uh, right now, I am making assets for stream. Like what I've got right here is gonna be uh my hydration redeem. So we got a cute little juice box, and it is banapple flavor. And of course, make sure to
Trademarked.
save. Yeah. Uh,
I am living a life of tragedy right now because I cannot. I had to reinstall OBS completely fresh from scratch on both my streaming and my gaming PC. So I have to rebuild literally everything, all my sources, all my whatevers. That's going to take a while, so I'm just going to do that on stream today and like hang out with everybody while I do it because why the heck not? Also, I did want to try to
I don't
install
know
a
what to say to
plugin
that.
that lets me multi-stream. So I want to do a vertical version of my stream, like
ooh.
this. Yeah. Well, if you
Yeah.
look on my stream, you'll see that my concept. You'll see my concept.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the chat's supposed to be somewhere else. Come on.
Let's see. Uh,
My vision. I'll have to have dinner. Hope all the things are fixed. Thank you.
all right, and
Huh.
have a good dinner, Spec.
Have a good dinner. My lurk command isn't working.
Oh no.
There's another thing that's not working. Fun.
I think just a little bit more shading on this, and I am finished.
Yay. Have a good stream. Thank you. It'll be a chill stream at least.
Yeah.
Why isn't my lurk command working?
Yeah. Go do that. Food is important.
Go get your foods.
I think I want to
Test trigger.
get rid of this line right here, because
Honor.
then
Send.
let's fix this color right here so it's
Oh, the chat client is not connected.
oh no.
Why? Is it like a firewall thing? Frick, there's so many things. Guys, never become a Twitch streamer. Live your life free of burdens.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I don't know, that's good enough. I don't have any alerts set up except for like in chat. I don't have uh half the things set up, it feels like, but like I'm not worrying about it.
I think that
That's
the thing that kills me is that it worked before, and now that it's not working, I'm going crazy. You know?
yeah. Uh the Apple goodness. Apple needs banana lines, I think. Otherwise it's very obvious. No, I don't know if it's
Oh
obvious
yeah.
for anything, but I think it looks
You could put
more
you
fruity.
could put like off yellow, like slightly darker yellow lines to
Oh
like
yeah, that's
simulate the banana ridges.
yeah.
Here, I'll do this.
Oh yeah, having a little bit more of the yellow tint in the lines helps.
I just did. Browser. There's cat meowing in this song.
Meow, 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 meow.
There we
Right.
go.
I like it mostly, but I think I need to clean up where the the box and the apple are overlapping. Just like that is
Oh yeah, you should probably move it, like adjust it so it doesn't have that tangent.
yeah. I mean, I think now that I have it set so that it's not multiply, it's just a colored layer, I can get rid of some of the background that's behind the lines.
Mm-hmm.
And then it can uh, that way the texture of the brush I'm using can shine through a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
help with blending.
Plus.
So silly. Yeah, that looks better. Pixel here.
Oh, that was a hiccup?
That was a hiccup.
Oh. I always thought you were sneezing the whole.
Yes, it's very silly. I made it. That's why I made a counter for it. Because it's like, this is silly. Let's do it. Give the straw a little bit cleanup too. Big curse, but in a good way. Yeah, like apparently this type of thing can just happen after going under anesthesia. Like, yeah, there are risks of anesthesia, but apparently one of them is hiccups, which I think,
Ah, hello. I accidentally disconnected. But you can hear me now, right?
yeah, I can hear you, Mint.
Nothing ever goes right for me.
Well, the shared chat is still on.
I just turned it back on. That's why.
Gotcha.
Ugh. Exclamation point hiccup. This
Yeah.
is weird that my thing isn't.
I am not entirely sure what the teachers thought of it, honestly. It was in the middle of school, so
I mean, it brought a uniqueness into the classroom. That's what I would try to say to like make it feel better. Twitch broadcaster. Okay, I think what's happening, I think it's a firewall thing. That's my theory. You guys can't see. Okay, I can't see me messing around with my firewall right now. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, this one here is Cell Labs here. Here. Are you on? You are here. Oop. Okay. About there. My face tracking will probably be a little weird. Okay.
hmm.
Okay. Still working there. So that's fine there. Got this. Let's see here. Streamer.bot is not being blocked by this firewall.
Okay.
Do I have to run it as an admin? Maybe.
All right, that's a juice box done. Lightly
Yay!
crumpled juice box.
Ooh, I think it worked.
Oh,
And now my thingy is working. Let me try it. Look. Yeah, my thing works. Woo!
nice.
Scale the window. Oh no, I have to install some plugins, but in order to install a plugin, you have to restart OBS. I just won't do that
Oh,
today. I just won't do it today. Meh, meh. Unnecessary, unneeded. Then move this back here.
where the heck is my
Oh, jeez.
oh, brushes?
Was WebSocket enabled? Oh, that was weird. WebSocket
So, one
platform.
of the other things I grabbed out of the big page o' doodles was the popcorn one. So we've got me eating popcorn because I am hopeless when it comes to drama. I just love watching it. Like
It's a good practical one, I think. Popcorn.
yeah.
There we go.
Uh, when I'm watching YouTube, like half the time I'm watching like lawyers going over documents about like stupid lawsuits. Like one I watched yesterday was a a lawyer going over the lawsuit between Logan Paul and CopyZilla.
Is
And
it like a because they made like a defamation like infomercial like informational what are they called again? Documentary things. YouTube
yeah,
documentary
he
videos.
made
Yeah.
a video and then he continued to make videos calling out Logan Paul for all his behavior, which he has documented. Like this guy is a meticulous researcher. And so the latest one was that he was requesting a change of court jurisdiction from one district to another because the loss the lawsuit is in one jurisdiction, and then there's a related bit of um, I don't know. I can't remember if it's a loss like a countersue or what, but like he's just trying to make sure he's trying to make it both in the same district so that it's easier to uh, corroborate documents and stuff. And also, uh, just kind of a mention was that Logan Paul is being investigated for fraud by like the FTC. No, he wasn't trying to dodge the suit. CopyZilla was the one who was trying to move venues.
Oh. I wonder could you say it one more time why then?
Uh, because there was a related suit in the other venue, and it would be easier to share information between the lawsuits if they were both in the same venue.
Ah.
Because there's a lot of overlap. Like it's possible that they just get merged, but there might be enough differences that is good. Okay, what we're gonna do is have shared discovery between these two things. I don't. No, they've had Discovery already. I don't. Uh, this is what I do when I'm playing Death Stranding. I'm listening to lawyers talk.
I don't know. It feels like everybody ends up knowing something about the court system, the legal system, what's illegal, what's not legal, blah da blah da. It just ends up being like a thing that everyone has misconceptions about, and like it always boils down to who's gonna sue who for what. You
Yeah.
know,
Um, my takeaway about the legal system is don't.
don't legal.
Yeah, like if you do not have the money or the ability to represent yourself as like not a serious person is the wrong term, but like if you don't have to get tangled up in the legal system, just don't. Like, um, I know some very smart people who did pro se because lawyers are expensive. They like started with a lawyer and followed his advice, and these are incredibly intelligent people, like very analytical. And the lawsuit was a wash. Like the judge said, basically, I don't know if it's a I do not care or I need to keep the millionaire you're going against happy type thing, but uh, it was an incredible hassle the entire time trying to get damages from this millionaire. And like it kind of turns out the millionaire was they used to have a business relationship with this guy, and it turns out he's just a bad person, which not everyone with money is a bad person. This guy is.
But if you're in court with a rich person, the likelihood is pretty high.
Yeah, he's got the money to do this for a while, and his lawyer is just as scummy.
Whoa,
I'm not going to
I
talk
did something
details
weird.
because it's uh, to protect privacy, but it's just like, what's going on, dude?
What is going on?
Why are you this amount of scum?
Doesn't have any other hobbies.
Well, he's being paid to be scum, I guess.
Here we go.
Let's all go
This
to the lobby.
money box, top left. Then what the? Why are you all the way over there?
I hate
That
this. Why
makes more
this
sense.
doesn't look anything like it looks kind of like a popcorn bucket, but only if you squint. Yeah, decence because their type of decency isn't required by their class of citizen.
Aha! I figured
Yeah.
out how to get that green line back. The green line cropping.
Oh,
All
good.
right. So what you want to do is you want to go into the fancy dialog edit transform. It's Control E when you're selecting a source.
Uh huh.
And then you have to go to bounding box type and then pick no bounds. Before, I think it was like maximum size or something like that for me, or stretch to bounds. It was some other option. No, you want no bounds. And then you can do the alt resize thingies. Yeah. Uh, awesome, awesome.
I want just to tweak that.
How do I do
Okay,
that? Now I
I
got other
think that's
problems.
better. Not
All right. Thanks for hanging out, Joe.
give your dog love.
Yeah, sounds fun. Oh, food sounds fun. Sorry. I mean, it sounds fun to hang out with your dog too. You'll be back. All right. No problem. Oh, my chat's covering me. Okay. What did I want to do next? Oh, yes. Reopen Photoshop, please. Uh-huh. And then I can actually do a thing. Oop. What is it called? Application source? Is that what it's called again? Not display, not game, not image slide source, not media, scene, teleport, text, video, VLC, window capture. And then Photoshop navigate.
And then there's that weird scalloping at the,
Scalloping?
yeah, like on the edges of popcorn bucket or a bag, like the stereotypical popcorn bag. There is a popcorn, like a little
Oh, I know what you're
popcorn.
talking about. The
Yeah,
ridges. Yeah, the scalloping, the ridges. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. There's
This is weird.
there's a small popcorn machine downstairs, and like my wife loves popcorn, like the movie theater butter popcorn, and like I do not know if she ever remembers that machine is there.
Oh, I saw like some TikTok that was like, to an account that's made to like, get affiliate link
Yeah.
clicks. He was like, I did research. I went to like 100 different theaters, and he actually filmed himself going through there and like asking the employees what makes movie theater popcorn taste better than home popcorn. And then he actually like found the answer, and it was like actual real good like research, and it had to do with like the specific kind of salt that they were using. It's like movie theater salt,
Oh yeah,
and then like movie theater butter and stuff.
there is butter flavoring in popcorn.
Yeah, yeah, but it's more than that. It's
Oh
also this
yeah,
like the salts and stuff that they use
it,
as well, and I don't know anything
yeah.
about it, but
It's got okay. So I say this as someone who has worked for a large movie theater chain. There's a lot of sodium. There is
yeah.
some flavorant in the salt. Like it's kind of an orange color,
Mhm.
and we like do a scoop of it into the popcorn machine.
Yeah.
Uh, except when we're being asked to do like a no flavor run. Um, I do not remember what's in it, but like uh, I imagine if you search popcorn salt, you'll find it.
Mhm.
Like there, yeah, like
Mm.
I'm just going on Amazon real quick to look at it, but there's like Flava Call for better tasting popcorn.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Flavacol. That's what they use. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I I don't remember what we use specifically, but if I pull up a picture of the ingredients, salt, natural and artificial flavors, and then some yellows. But we do that, and then there's butter flavored oil that my theater would do, and it was pretty standard popcorn, I would say. I don't know. I ate it. I didn't die.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's just definitely not something you should eat more than like, maybe once a month.
Yeah, you should
Once a week, maybe.
moderate your intake because it is a lot of fat and salt, and it could ruin your dinner, yada yada. Like it's I like to make it at home sometimes. My go-to is red popcorn kernels with real butter and a bunch of salt. Which, yeah, um, it there's a little bit of a nuttiness to red popcorn that I really like.
Red popcorn? What's that?
Yeah, they're just red hulled popcorn, and it also makes fewer holes uh than
I've
standard
never
yellow
heard of it.
popcorn. I think it's pretty much just a luxury thing. Like if you go to some stores, you might see popcorn being sold that are different colors, but I got mine off of Amazon, I'm pretty sure. I also have a box of multicolor, uh, also quite flavorful. Uh, it, it it was basically fun to just run it. I have in my cabinets a collapsible popcorn bucket that allows me to make it in the microwave.
Ooh,
It's just like,
that's fancy.
yeah, I saw it by chance on a Buy Nothing group, and it's like, yes, please, give me the popcorn bucket. And it was in good shape. I've since managed to burn it a little bit, which isn't like, it's just cosmetic. It doesn't affect the flavor of anything. Uh, but yeah, it is delicious, and I've also learned that like it's fun to eat them with chopsticks. Like
Oh,
just
I guess that makes sense because you don't have to clean your hands.
yeah, like if you're eating a whole box of a whole bowl of popcorn by yourself, you get really salty fingers, and those fingers can be a little wrinkly from the salt leaching the moisture. Like my tendency to eat popcorn is one of two ways, which is either I put my mouth to it and use the dampness of my tongue to like poke them and
Mm,
take them in my mouth
yeah.
that way, or I
Mhm.
just eat them one at a time and like just from my fingers, and I like to savor them that way, and it's a trick I learned to make my popcorn at the theater last longer. So like,
Oh,
yeah.
let's do that.
So like,
Export.
you know, mom and dad would get each of us kids a little bag from the concession stand, and they would get like the family sized popcorn, and then we'd like shovel some of it into each of our little bags instead of having to like reach over two chairs.
Oh, that's smart, actually. I watched the new Thunderbolts movie the other day with my sister because and I got like free popcorn because it was my birthday, right?
Nice, nice.
And yeah, and it was just such a pain because we the divider between our seats wasn't very big and like I don't know, just like messing around trying to like get the popcorn and like share the popcorn and stuff. And then the drink that we had we wanted to share, but there wasn't a cup holder between us.
No.
It is better to have your own thing for sure. I was just a cheap bastard who was like, I get one free drink and one free popcorn for my birthday. We're gonna split it.
I am incredibly stingy when it comes to movie theaters. Um, Growing up, my we would just hide a little bit of candy in a purse,
Hmm.
and then we would get our
Yeah, I would do
popcorn
that
at
too.
the theater. and if like they've never hassled us about it. Like I'm getting like dollar candy from from the grocery store and then spending money at the theater still. Um, Malt balls were my favorite, and Mike and Ike's.
Ooh.
For I still love those, and I I still grab them on occasion, usually just for eating whenever, rather than like a special occasion like going to the movie. Um, the
This is too skinny. This is far too skinny.
uh,
That's fine.
now, mm, yes, Mason resubscribed for Mint.
Yay!
Nice.
Who? Wait. Who?
On your,
I thought it
this
was
is
so.
yours. It just the bot.
Daniel!
The bot
Hi,
shared it in both chats.
Daniel! Daniel, thank you so much for resubscribing. I mean, he told me about it yesterday, but okay, here's the thing. When people subscribe to me for the first month when I first became affiliate, I was like, that's cool. That's chill. They're supporting me. They're my friends. That's cool. And then when Daniel was like, yeah, so I resubbed, immediately I was like, oh no, this is a forever thing. You're going to keep paying money. And I was like, wait, that's unreasonable. Now I feel guilty for asking people to sub to
Okay.
me because like it's not a one-time thing.
Well, here's the thing. If you have Amazon Prime, you can use that sub on anyone. I use
Yeah,
it
guys, if you have a
on.
yeah, exactly. If you have a Twitch Prime, you can connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, and you can get a lot of stuff besides just a free Twitch subscription. Only one though, like free games,
Yeah, I've got.
free in-game rewards for other stuff. I'm trying to think because I get the stuff too, and I'm like I don't remember what
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
I've I have gotten some fantastic games. Like Apico, if you are really into um insects, that is like a little bee game with like
Mhm.
pixel graphics, and it's really cute, and you can discover all sorts of bees. I need to make sure I share that with my friend who works at the DHS. Not No, hang on, what is the Department of like Wildlife and Resource Management? DNR?
I have no idea.
I
No
don't know.
idea.
He works for the government. He's a wildlife guy. He just published a paper on snails.
Very fun. Very cute.
It is absolutely very cute. Like they were just trying there. It was basically we need to keep track of the snails in this one particular river and determine if we need to take action against invasive species later.
I love how specific that is.
Yeah, I mean they uh, and it wasn't just snails that they were looking at. They also looked at mussels and some sort of thing that made me think it was like a local dragonfly. I don't remember what it's called, but like they were checking. Um, oh, what's the balance of these guys in this river?
Ah.
Uh, it was neat. He linked it to me a day or two ago. Popcorn,
What is my bot doing? Okay, and then I do that.
popcorn,
X
popcorn.
No, no, no.
This is making me want to like get a get a fancy drink or something, like a a soda
Oh,
fountain type drink.
I want a fancy drink too. So someone put a kombucha in the family fridge, and obviously I took it because there wasn't a name on it, and I had some today, right? It was like ice cold, really nice, right? And
Right.
then I forgot to put it back in the fridge, so now it's all like gross and warm. So I
Oh
can't enjoy it anymore.
no.
But
Is it the
I
type that
went
has a
to,
cap at least?
yeah, I just forgot to put the cap on too.
No.
So, yeah, so whatever. I'll put it in the fridge and maybe I'll resurrect it. Maybe it'll taste good still. I went to my friend's place to get to play D&D, and they had the sparkling water called Chi, the brand CHI. Um, and it was so good it almost tasted like juice. And
Oh
I need to go to
goodness.
Costco and buy some for myself too. Put the kombucha back in the fridge with my name on it. I have a mini fridge of my own actually, so I don't have to worry about people stealing from me. Other people should worry about me stealing from them.
Yeah. What did you say the brand was?
CHI. It's like a white can.
C
It got like fruit
H
flavors.
I.
Daniel knows. Daniel was there. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're
Oh,
sparkling.
Daniel.
They're like sparkling
Yes, it's sparkling
waters.
water. Hmm.
That's neat.
Daniel,
I don't
I
drink a lot
I
of.
fixed my sorry, just real quick. I fixed my technical issues by reinstalling Windows 11 on my streaming PC. If I have to do that again, I will just quit everything and like move into the forest and live with the bears. And yes, the orange flavored chi sparkling water tasted like orange soda. It was so delicious and it was like no calories. And I'm just like, I need that in my life. I need that simplicity.
Okay. I am okay. So because we are talking about fancy drinks, am gonna I'm gonna look it up. This one thing. Okay. So I got at this at the farmer's market a little bottle of lavender flavored simple syrup, and then all you
Uh-huh.
need to all you need to make it into a soda is some seltzer water. You just put the syrup in the seltzer water. And if you want to make an Italian soda, you add some like half and half. Okay.
Oh, that sounds really good. I don't know how I feel about lavender flavored soda, but like in
I
general, that sounds really good.
I had one last year. Um, at
I don't think it's as expensive, Daniel.
I'm obsessed with lavender this year and last. Um, so my uh my girlfriend had her birthday at a fancy theater, and
Fancy.
like they served drinks there, and I had a lavender fizz, and I added some half and half. It was so good. I'm normally not a carbonated person. Like I pour the bottle from high to, so that like some of the
Ooh.
gas
Yeah, it
escapes.
gets everywhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It doesn't get everywhere. You just if you're careful, it
If you're careful.
yeah. But let's see. What do we
Because I'm not careful. Colors?
Okay, so this one says add 2 ounces of syrup, then fill the glass halfway with ice, and then pour in half and half or cream. That is real easy. The only problem is like 1 ounce or 2 ounces. That's like literally the spectrum of decision making here. I'm gonna use a pumpkin cup from
Mm.
Halloween clearance. Is
What
this
if I
a
do
16
is
ounce? It's probably.
oh, oh. Mm.
I'm also obsessed with the lavender matcha latte at Starbucks.
The lavender matcha
Yeah,
latte.
they do.
Huh.
So what they do for it is make la- um, a lavender flavored cold cream, and then they do oat milk and matcha as the latte part, and it is so good. Like the earthiness of oh, and there's probably like a shot of vanilla flavor in there too, because why wouldn't there be at Starbucks? But the sweetness of the lavender is cut by the earthiness of the matcha.
What on earth is this? Mess this up.
And then when
That sounds so good.
yeah,
That sounds
there
so refreshing.
it is so good. I don't like giving Starbucks my money though. So like I had I stared at it for like 2 months before like acquiescing and getting one. And it's like this I love this. It helped me. All right, I got
This, move this here. Okay. Actually, I want to copy
yeah, a little
this.
more.
Make a.
Just
No, I'll just
smidge.
duplicate this. Duplicate
Keep
this.
going to the fridge and keep forgetting to pull out the ice.
This.
They're
This.
halfway.
Rename
These
this.
aren't even
What is this
frozen all
called
the
again?
way. Oh no. They're like most of the way
Question.
frozen.
I have a. Daniel has a question. Does lavender matcha come in hot, or is it mocha? Is it matcha or mocha? Matcha, right?
Yes.
Ooh, I want that right now. Daniel, can you actually go and come up to visit me and buy that for me at the Starbucks near my house and then come over and like we can drink it together? He lives like 30 minutes away.
That
It's probably more more because
sounds
of traffic.
fun to like just hang out with a friend and drink fancy drinks.
I don't even know if he's wait. No, it's Saturday. I was about to say he had work. He doesn't have work. Yeah, you should just do that.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay. And then
We could watch Thunderbolts. Hey Daniel, I watched Thunderbolts. If you even know what that is, it was okay. It was above mid tier. That's it.
all right.
It did make me very excited for Fantastic Four, though.
That is apparently the only size you can get like plain seltzer at Fred Meyer's is like a 2 liter bottle. And I need a straw.
Overlay.
Here we
There
go.
we go. You don't. You're not sure if you care about Scarlet Widow's old Scarlet Widow, Black Widow. There we go. Yes, I got the joke. Um, actually, so what it is yeah, the main character is I keep saying one could say Scarlet Witch. Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow's sister, Yelena, and
Mm-hmm.
then her dad, and then Bucky, and then the girl from the Ant-Man movies that's like a side character,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
she's
some
like
new guy, and
supposed
then
to be the
some
Wasp,
side
but they made
character.
her a sidekick, even like an
Yeah.
under non-powered sidekick.
No, it's a different one. It's a
Oh,
different
okay.
one. She's
This is
yeah, she's the one that can
so
phase through like
foamy.
walls and stuff. And then there is the one that he is from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show that no one cares about.
Yeah.
And everyone says it in the movie, you're kind of boring and no one really cares about you and you're a douchebag. Which was I thought was very, fun.
All right. I got my drink. It's very foamy. Kind of good.
Nice.
Mm. Oh, there's the lavender.
Perfect.
At first, it was like, oh, I've managed to get straight syrup in my straw. Like, I'm
Woohoo!
trying to make sure it's blended, and also a good way to get rid of a little bit of carbonation by stirring it with the straw.
Okay, well, you know what? I haven't taken a break in an hour, 30 minutes. Crafted America, you're right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go and get a drink of my own.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got other things that need to
you
take
should take a
care
break
of
too.
too. So
You need,
at the
I was about to say, you need to
BRB.
take a break too. Other way around, you need to entertain everyone while I'm gone.
What? uh,
I know it's not fair. Let's see.
what
If
if
I do
Cap was
that,
full of
there we go.
himself?
No, wait, not BRB.
Okay, I am back. Let's go back to this. Uh, let's leave those on their own layer for now. I should actually I need to put her head up. Get an idea of it looks okay. Then actually make them look like they're looking in the same place. Yeah, that's okay. Sippy. Tingle. Sweet. Mm. Sippy and sweet. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, I can hear you. Welcome back.
wait. My music freaking
Oh
stopped.
no.
Oh. Oh, this is I'm so gotta do. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, back to work, everyone. No, I have to pee.
Oh no.
The second I sat down, my body was like, "Remember, you have to pee." I just thought of one more thing. Dang it! And the music stopped. Oh, gee. There's so many things to do.
So much to do, so much to see, so I'm going
Yeah,
through the
so
back
why
streets.
something about the backseat?
It's been a while since I've listened to that song. I don't remember if it's backseat or backstreet.
It's backseat. So
Okay.
why something something backseat? So why take the backseat or something like that?
Yeah.
Wait, I need to investigate something here.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea, Joe. Just-
Oh, a greasy burger with a shake. Oh my god, I kind of had that the other day, where I went to have it because yeah, the birthday coupon, and I got a cheeseburger, right, and then I got sweet potato fries
Mm,
with honey mustard sauce, and then the honey mustard sauce I dipped in the burger. Yeah, I dipped the sauce in the burger. What? And the sweet potato fries were so freaking good.
I love sweet potato fries.
I love
I,
sweet potatoes in general.
I
I
will
I have
just,
said it before. They're the
uh,
best root
uh,
vegetable.
I have done multiple times just gotten a sweet potato from the store, poked it
Um,
down, like poked it so that it
is it,
would
is
like
it,
exhaust air or whatever, in the
wait,
microwave, and just wrapped it in a wet paper towel and like did that for like potato cook
wait,
times.
wait, wait. I'm looking at the lyrics for All Star right now. Is it really Backstreet? I thought it was Backseat. Um, so much to do. Yeah, it is the back streets. Huh? Huh?
I just want you to know, I have as as of when I was exiting my teen years, I still had a CDs collection, and as a preteen, I had gotten pretty much every single Smash Mouth album.
That's crazy. Everything about this is crazy.
I think I want that
Ah,
under the chin. I need to get a haircut. My hair is starting to. It's not a rat's nest yet, but it is being a demand. It is demanding attention by being as big as possible.
it's just a burden to constantly worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's kind of like me too.
God, I get a haircut 2, 3 times a year generally. It's when I can start putting it back in a ponytail is when I do that, and it is about that length now. And I should see that I should make sure to get a haircut before going home, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. You want to spiffy up for your family.
Yeah,
What is
there's
it?
a nice
Oh, the
lady
turkey.
down the road that I've been going to for years. And she, oh, yeah,
You like your long hair? Honestly, I used to have really, really long hair. It was like so heavy, and it just weighed me down. It was like I was like carrying something. It was like having a heavy blanket on my head 24/7.
oh, I
And
know.
and when I cut it all off, it was just like, wow, I didn't realize life could be so free and fancy.
I've grown my hair out a few times to like decent length, but in high school, when I found out I would need to like tie it back for chemistry class, which is a reasonable thing, I decided, nah, we're just gonna chop it off. And I've liked that style since. I've gotten shorter and I've gotten longer since then, but I mostly settle at uh like the length just like below my ears and to my collarbone ish. Not no, when it gets to my collarbone is when it needs cut. Okay. I don't
Oh,
like the eyes, but I'll fix that later. Let's group these face assets together.
yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll wait a bit.
We got jacket. Go like gonna be curved because that's how Muppet hands be doing.
Oh, I have to sneeze. Ah! Ah! Thank you. Thank you.
The screen keeps flickering to black, according to Mason.
Uh-oh. Oh, for me? Oh, I'm doing it on purpose. It is not, sorry. Let me explain what I'm doing. Sorry, Daniel. I wasn't looking at my chat, even though I was messing around with the chat. So what I'm doing today is I am rebuilding my stream because when I reinstalled Windows 11, I had everything erased for all of my settings. So I had to place my chat and set up all my stuff. It's very complicated behind the scenes. What you see right now is things randomly flicker. That's on purpose. I am like manually flicking things on and off to like fix things. So it's not you, it's me. So like right now, I am flicking it off. And
Popcorn.
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 How do I
Maybe I'll
get
get.
through one night? What?
I think I might go get popcorn later today. This sounds like a really good idea. Like either um either the nice way I do it at home or just go downstairs, be a gremlin. I
Yeah.
haven't decided.
The nice thing about living with my sister is that if I ask her to make me, something like popcorn, there's a good chance she'll do it for me.
That's sweet.
I can't wait for the day she learns to drive, so she can drive to Starbucks to get me a lavender matcha latte. I've done it for her countless times. So I did it for her literally yesterday. So it's time to repay me a little bit,
Yeah. Uh, oh, you know what? I should have asked my wife to keep an eye out for something I've been looking for, which is um, a brand from Leavenworth ish, which is basically on the other side of the mountains that Seattle is next to. So you've got
Mhm.
like the coast, you got a little bit of land, you've got the Puget Sound with Seattle, and then there's mountains, and then there's East Seattle past that. And Leavenworth is like a tourist town dressed up to be like a Bavarian town or something. And it's a
Ah.
tourist destination. It's very nice. But it kind of expensive because it's tourists for, for tourists, I guess. Um, but there is kombucha there that is made with honey. It's literally called Honey June, and
Ooh.
I found out after they removed it that the store nearest to me had bottles of it.
Oh. That sounds so good. So you never got to try it?
Oh, I got to try it. It's delicious. I just want more of it. So
But that's not happening. Yeah.
yeah, so there are limited places on this side of the mountains where I can find it. But I would need to go and look on its website because it's not in the normal grocery stores. It is uh no, hang on. I have found it at Walmart,
You found it
but
at
I don't
Walmart.
normally go to Walmart, so I don't get
Yeah.
it. Like I think the one that they have that I like is the blueberry ginger. Ew,
That's nice.
bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Ugh.
How does the chat box look so far? Does it look okay? Actually, let me turn on Photoshop so you can actually see how it looks in real time, in real world applications.
It
There we go. That's not Photoshop. There we go. That's Photoshop.
Yeah, it looks all right. I kind of like the how the black background behind it kind of is overlapped by the chat boxes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like
I thought it was
it's
like a tasteful
yeah,
detail.
it's done in a way that makes it look like it's on purpose and not just a mistake.
That's good because it's a result of laziness, of not wanting to like perfectly match the the sizes.
What this? Okay.
Because this, I would like to shrink like that a lot. And then like that would be like cute. And what the heck would be above me? Oh.
I would
I
assume
don't want them.
familiar faces, worn out
Yeah.
faces.
Ah, there's so much to do and so much to see.
Oh boy. Thank you to Sari for getting the spam bot. At least on my stream,
Yay.
anyways. Um,
I didn't get anything on my end. I see nothing.
then good.
Get this out of here. What the? Can someone type something in chat? I'm just trying to test something out. Something. Thank you. It worked. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It works. Yay. You can't see it on the stream itself, but it really helps. It really helps. I just wanted to test something out. And it worked. I'm
Yay.
happy about that. Yay. Basically, it's
Would
just a
be.
separate chat window for me to look at chat
Oh
happening.
yeah, yeah. I have that set up for OBS too.
Yay. I didn't want to rely on OBS because OBS crashed a lot. So I'm using a
Mm.
separate thing. I'm using streamer.bot for it instead.
Oh yeah, that sounds reasonable. I have uh like in addition to OBS chat, I have like Stream Manager over it.
Mm. Oh, yeah. I actually do have the stream manager as well. It's just, it's usually covered by like OBS and stuff because I need two different OBSs up and it's just a
Oh
whole thing.
yeah. Okay. Want me
Life is a
holding
whole can.
a piece of popcorn.
Do this, this, this,
That's a good shape.
this,
I'll
this,
just-
this. What did I want to do again? I wanted to. Okay. So, Daniel, I know you like to pay attention. You have remarked on it before. The V2 model, the face tracking is as sophisticated as it's ever been. Everything's been set up. Everything's been tuned. What do you think of it? Also, the hand tracking, but the hands are, it's been good. Look at that. Woo! It's very the fidelity is high. I want to say there's a little bit of glitches with getting the hands up and down. And if I move my hands around too fast, then it doesn't catch a thing. But whatever. The
I think it.
problem that I have with the face, this is the newest iteration. Yeah, when I I don't close my eyes when I look down. That's probably yes, because I used a different software. I was using VNN, and now I'm using VC Face again. Um, the problem is we've tuned the eyes so that when the eyes aren't fully open, they're kind of slanty. They're slanted up. and it doesn't really feel like Marcio. Does that make sense? But it looks cute. It looks super cute though. Hi, Joe. Welcome back.
Joe has returned with the burgers
Yeah.
and the shakes.
Yay! Ah, now I really want potato fries. Sweet potato fries. Yeah.
I
Potato
have,
fries are the normal
uh,
default fries.
yeah, oh, gosh. I think the only thing I have right now is like sweet potato flavored tortilla chips.
Flavored potato chips?
Yeah,
Sweet
they like,
potato flavored?
yeah, so they're, well, I say flavored because they're not
Hi,
like
Pepper.
100% sweet potato. It's like a mix of corn and sweet potato, I think. Hey, Pepper.
Okay, okay. That's like a good combo.
Yeah, I think so. There, it's been a bit since I've last had this brand, so I can't remember if it's actually like extremely tasty or just fine.
I think I am going to try because here's so this rough draft layout that I have right now, I have a problem where the navigator window, I cannot set that up. It's not possible. So I need something else to fill that corner. I don't know what. I need to get the Spotify plugin. Where is that? Right there. I hope the burger's good.
I want this hand bigger. It looks okay, but it's. Yeah, that looks. I like that
Ah,
better.
it's pretty all right. In a good way or a bad way? Sometimes things can be pretty all right in a bad way because you were expecting better. Did it like meet expectations? Did it beat them?
Deselect and
Oh, you you gorged yourself before you even got home.
Hehe. Upper layer.
Oh shoot! I messed some stuff up. Now my chat's filled with fake chat. Oh no.
Oh no!
Chat options. No. Chat hours. No. Commands and options. No. Preview mode off. Save. There we go. Ah, my chat's been wiped. Cool. Well, hey, my first message. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes, I am rebuilding my stream from scratch. My stream setup from scratch. And it's taking a very, very long time. Let's see what this looks like. Ah,
I do need to go in and like uh, do all of the work stuff that you're currently doing. I'm just
ooh.
I'm lazy right now. I want to put my energy towards drawing and hopefully frying up a mushroom.
Well, I'm dedicating a whole stream to what I'm doing, right? So it's a
Yeah, Mia did that all the
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I maybe I like what is it called? Subconsciously got that idea from her because I would see her popping up um
Yeah, it's a good idea.
in my
And
thank you
my
for letting me know that I'm a bit quiet as well. I forgot how to fix that. All right, I pumped my gain in at 100%. I should be normal loudness now. And if I'm not, wait, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I should sound fine. Actually, it might be too loud. How do I sound? Um,
Well, my on my side, you sound fine, but like chat is
I just sound fine. Okay.
chat's the one that it actually
Oh,
matters.
exactly. I want to know what other people think.
Yeah.
I did make myself louder in general as well, so you might be hearing me louder too. Just let me know
Uh, yeah, a little bit.
a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, it's a-okay. I don't know why, but I like popcorn. Like, oh, I've hit the popcorn. Hee hee, where is it? Hee hee. Being just a goofy goober about popcorn. I think I'm gonna top off my drink with a little more soda.
Mm. OBS says that I'm very, very loud. I'm also I have converted my stream to mono audio, so that might be a thing too.
I did notice a
But let me know.
change in how it sounded, but like it, I couldn't put my finger on how. Okay, just
I think for you there shouldn't be any change. I mean, actually no. Yeah. My setup hasn't changed for what you hear during the call,
gotcha,
but on stream it should sound different.
gotcha. You know, before going to the farmer's market and picking up a bottle of lavender syrup, it occurs to me that I should have looked in the store to see if like uh Torino or whatever that um that
I think you
the
got louder,
syrup
possibly too loud.
guys.
Mm.
However, this
All right.
the you know there's syrups you can buy at the store.
Yeah. Pepper, I'm looking at my levels and I think there's something wrong because I can see my levels. I'm very loud. You syrup? You're talking about syrup?
Yeah, I bought a little thing of syrup, probably like 8 ounces or something, and that's what I'm using for my drink. But I did not remember to look at regular grocery stores to see if they might have it. They did not, by the way. I'm looking
Oh
now, and
yeah.
it's like I think the best on there is a thing of dried lavender flowers. It's not even all that big.
Wow.
Wow.
New Spotify plugin.
Uh,
Oh, why is it so weird?
okay.
Oh,
Well, now that I'm looking at, oh nope, that's sold and shipped by, and so not in the store, but
I freaked something up.
there is lavender syrup you can buy shipped from a brand I've never heard of.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah. Well,
Oops.
at least if I want to do it in the future and pay probably less than I did at the store, that's an option. I got several lavender things there. Like she even had saltwater taffy. Like it's just like a truck full of lavender stuff. Like pretty
I
much
get the feeling you enjoy the lavender taste. Mayhap.
Yeah, I had a long period of
Correct me if
time
I'm
where I
wrong.
could not stand lavender because of an association uh, in my childhood. Um, uh, so like I'm glad that is gone now. Just took a lot of time.
That was me with mango, where I was obsessed with mango as a kid. I drank so many like mango smoothies, like the Bolthouse Farm, type of stuff. I
Oh
drank
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
those giant jugs of it
Oh,
constantly.
you get yourself
And
sick?
I got myself sick. I drank so much that I threw up, and
Oh,
it just poisoned my mind to mango in general. And I'm only now am I like recovered from it, and I can drink mango normally.
yeah.
I'm whatever about the taste of the real fruit though.
I love just eating straight up fruit. Like I've got a pair of mangoes on the counter because they were really cheap.
Ooh,
Um, and I what where was I going? So I also
why
add
can't
it
I?
to my tea. Like I'll save like a third or something of the mango, and then uh, I'll, I'll, that part will go in the tea. It gets so it is a slow process to get the fruit flavor into the tea. So it takes 24 hours about to reach peak flavor. And it's just a like a gallon of black tea, nothing in it. Uh,
Gallon of black tea.
yeah. Uh,
Oh, with like a lavender flavoring?
no, what I do for like with mangoes, I could do the. Oh, I should do the lavender in there, but probably paired with something else because I think in tea it might get a little overwhelmed unless it's a um a delicate tea. So like it would go better with a green or a white.
That makes sense. I Black tea's can get pretty strong.
Oh yeah, I've got Ceylon in my cabinet, and that stuff I have to make sure I set a timer to take it off. Otherwise, it'll just get way too strong.
Export as, export as,
Uh,
overlay frame. Yes, I want this one.
oh yeah, that was
Yes.
the other that was the other thing I was thinking about. The uh
Huh?
what I do can be with it can also be shortcutted by just putting straight juice in there.
That's efficient.
Yeah, it's like 4 ounces of juice for a gallon, and
Huh.
it because you're making it yourself, uh you can control how much sugar you're putting in it.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, I can never put like the correct amount of whatever. If I like get a drink that has too much or too little sugar, whatever, I'll drink it. But if I'm making it myself, I get like way too picky.
Absolutely, you get to control it up. So why wouldn't you be picky?
Mhm.
Like oop, no, that needs to go under a layer.
Mm. I'm going to
I'm
make
trying to think
this.
about foods that I'm picky about when I make it myself, and I think probably the biggest one is like eggs. I want it.
Ah,
I just
that's
want them a certain way. If I'm in the mood for a not for an over, so I like my eggs to be over medium. Basically, the yolk isn't fully cooked, but uh, if you do cut the yolk once it's on your plate, it's only going to dribble a little bit.
You're a
So like,
control freak.
yeah, like I don't mind it being runnier or almost hard, like the almost all the way cooked, but like if I'm doing it myself, that is my goal. And then like scrambled eggs, I like to have a little bit wet. Like you pull it off
Oh yeah, I mean
before
that's better.
it's
If it's too dry, then there's no flavor.
yeah. I also one of the things I also do to uh, is put cheese in my eggs.
I've never tried it myself, but that does sound very good.
Oh, I um you do not need to add extra salt when you do that, by the way.
Oh, I mean the cheese would come
Yeah,
pre-salted, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
There's your saltiness is coming from the cheese and it's probably being cut by the umami of the cheese, so you don't need as much either. If you do decide,
Mm.
it's like
Yeah, that's
maybe
all like really logical.
yeah. What's going on here?
Okay.
Is it on this one?
Ooh, now it's white. Okay.
Oh, no, that must be from this layer then. Yeah.
You know, I feel bad that uh I told Pepper basically like, hey, you're wrong about how loud I am.
Oh no.
Um, because I have no idea. I mean, I'm peeking in my OBS. I can see that, but I have no idea what situation everyone has. You know.
Yeah.
But I think lately I have not been as nice to people as I would like.
Well, have you been extra tired recently? Because
Maybe.
I've found that if I'm tired, I'm less likely to be nice.
Mm,
Like the other day,
yeah.
not like a month ago actually, not a month, not like the other day. I upset a friend at because I said something that had been on my mind, but did not need said. Yeah, and then I did how I had an opinion about her situation that I was keeping it private, and I because I was so tired and sick, I said it out loud. Uh,
Mm.
I've since sent an apology, but I don't think she's seen it. Like she's got enough stuff going on that I don't blame her, and and yeah, it uh like she's not entitled. I am not entitled to have my apology accepted. Like that's up to her to decide.
That's
Uh,
true.
like it sucks that I've basically lost a friend, but it's consequences of my own actions.
Oh, it was that bad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really sucks, actually. That's like that would like torment you for years, I think. Like I'm tormented by the fact that I was a little inconsiderate to Pepper just now. if that happened to me, I don't know. I would be raking myself over coals. I'm sorry that happened to you. Like it sucks so bad, and like it feels like it's something you can't even control.
Yeah,
When you're like tired and cranky, and then you just like say something that like
yeah. I've
is
I've decided that when I am that level of meaning, with that level of like being, uh, sick and don't have the energy to be kind, I just need to stay away from social media.
yeah, I can totally see that. I just saw a fake message. It's so weird seeing the fake messages. Yeah, it's a learning experience for sure.
Yep. Oop, I need a flatten layer.
And then I'll just quick
There we go. That's what I
a
need to
bunch
do.
of fake messages. That's fine. That's okay. How does this look? And then what else did I want to do? I wanted to get an image. Overlay. This. This. Why is it not 100% opacity? What the heck? Whatever.
Let's look at everything together. Uh, hmm.
What's the point of having a frame? Hmm. Oof. Yeah, and then I would just do that.
Oops, didn't move the white with it.
You know, that the Discord announcement kind of pisses me off. I hate shilling, and I feel like it's like a super shill.
I mean, it's a tool. I don't. I don't know what to say about it beyond that. Like, it's here for people who want to join your community. I have forgotten what all commands I've set up for it to do. I I
Let's
didn't rename it.
do
So okay, I am
this over
okay.
here. This to this. Maybe like this. Hmm.
Yeah, look.
Nah, that's too much. How about
I should get mine set up as like looking like an announcement instead of just like random. And I need to adjust the settings too. Right now, I think I'm shooting for about once an hour for what I do.
Yeah, mine's just like about once an hour, I think.
I think
But
I left on a frequency check. So if like there's 5 messages in some amount of time, there's like that's a trigger for it helping it decide when to start doing that.
yeah,
I
that
don't
sounds
know.
pretty common. I like this. Maybe make the chat bigger. Ugh, if I make the chat bigger, then the chat will get blurrier. Ay, jeez. Uh, this is tough because I'm doing everything on a monitor that is vertical. So everything's very long. Um, and also to the side, and my back hates that. So it's been a
Oh
very horrible
no.
experience. I should take a break and drive to Starbucks. What I'm gonna do after the stream is I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna play Overwatch with my friends. And I think they're gonna try to get me the Winston skin, the Street Fighter Winston skin that just came out. Because I love playing Winston, the giant ape that flies. He's a scientist. He has a jetpack. He has a lot of complicated lore, you see. But he's a monkey. And I'm going to decompress after this very stressful stream.
That makes sense. I don't blame you.
Thank you, thank you.
Ah, bubbles. Yeah.
Ah, I think the gray should be lighter, probably. No, it needs to
Carbonation's a
be.
weird experience for me because sometimes it goes up my nose, but I don't really care much for
Oh,
just bubbles on my tongue. Oh, I should not talk for mint. Uh,
mhm.
Mage Mageson asked if their sub gave you stress.
No, 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 no. It's not that. It's the fact that I have to redo everything. There's a lot of stuff that's just associated with wanting to do what I want to do. If
Yep.
I want to do some stuff and then getting that stuff done is it can get stressful.
There's a lot of moving parts, especially
Exactly.
if you're new, that can be overwhelming. Or
Yeah,
if you have
yeah.
to remake your entire setup.
Come on, let's get
Oh,
this.
I should stretch.
We should stretch.
I just did a little stretch. I could hear my back go crick crick.
That's one way to that's one way to phrase it. Crick crick. It's a little red. Look at it worse. Didn't even trigger that. I'm picking random colors until I like how it looks. But it's not even appearing anymore.
That's how I do fonts.
I think that's how everyone does fonts, actually.
Probably.
See, see. Yeah.
There we go. Now
Yes.
it's starting to look how I want it. So,
Okay. Refresh. Refresh, refresh. Mm, there we go. Bunch of random things. Let's see how it looks here. That looks fine to me. Yeah, that looks fine. Color source. Select color. Pick screen color, please. Wait. I want her eye. Her eye color. There we go. Allegedly, that's the color of her eyes. It looks very peaceful, at least. There's so many plugins I can get installed. Frick.
I've
I'll,
just got
I'll, I'll
like
manage.
black
I'll manage.
button eyes on mine.
Black button eyes. Is
Yeah,
your Muppet?
yeah. My eyes are
I have
actually
a question.
brown. Oh, what's up?
I have a question for people who watch Twitch streams often. How big do you prefer the on-screen Twitch chat to be?
I want to be able to read it if I wanted to I basically use it to keep track of where the where the messages that the streamer is reading out is.
Yeah, like
uh,
the
yeah,
lag
like
between the stream and what you see in the text chat.
yeah, exactly.
I
Save.
kind of do that too. In that case, maybe the chat should be small.
Mine is pretty small, I would say.
Yours is pretty small.
Like uh
Oh,
like if
dude,
I
did people notice my YouTube model can puff the cheeks? Sorry, you can go ahead.
oh gosh. No, I don't think I had anything. Oh, I'm looking at you puff the cheeks. It's very cute.
It is cute. Oh, you won't make it for this chat? Oh. Yeah, it sounded like you had a really busy day today, so like no worries. Honestly, I'm like gonna call it soon too, so yeah, you're tired. I totally feel that. I'm just making this open wrong one. Green small. Oh no, this
Let's see what this looks like with a couple lashes on it.
what on earth? Why does it look
Noida.
so strange here? Noida.
Well,
I mean, you got an addiction, you gotta feed it.
I
What can you say?
yeah.
Why is it so square? Why is it square here? Oh, because I did it wrong. Ah, I do. I'm cooking. There we go.
Just caught up on a comic and it's like, no, give me more, please.
It's an
I
addiction. Honestly, like,
know.
I'm scared. I truly believe that there's is such a thing as being addicted to stories and to narrative. Um, like,
Yeah.
like when you watch like a really really addicting like part one of a TikTok or something, and it's just like I just want to watch more of it, like watch two, three, four, and like begging for updates and like story times, that kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
just can't stop watching, or like it's a show you can't stop watching, a book series you can't stop reading.
Yeah. Um,
It's real. It's dangerous.
yeah. Yeah, let's move that a little bit. See what it looks like with
What do
popcorn.
you guys think of my stream setup so far, guys? Uh, it's very incomplete. I really don't like the random square green.
Yeah. Yeah. The I think the screen can be brighter.
The screen? The
The
green, you mean?
green, like just a one or two shades.
Oh, yeah, like that. It does have a much more pleasant. You know what? Yeah, that is a good thing to tweak, I think. Maybe. Yeah. I think like I would like a white stroke and to like get curved corners on stop. All right, well that's a plugin that I'll need to install. I need to find it first. But that's for another day. Because I can't install plugins while I stream. Because you need to restart OBS to
Mm.
install plugins. So that's for some other day. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh, I am almost done. I want to do a little bit more plugging of stuff. Settings of settings. Setting of settings. Give me a second while I just
yeah.
do this instead. You guys will watch Asker while I do my settings. Yeah, you're not allowed to see because they're illegal settings. I usually don't stream on Saturdays because I usually have D&D, by the way.
D&D is a great way
But
to spend a Saturday. Mine is on Wednesday nights.
yes, I have one on Wednesdays as well, and sometimes Fridays, sometimes Sundays. That's a little too much D&D. Um, but it's really, I want to say it's really great. It's just Saturday evenings, always having them be occupied, guaranteed by something, really limits your your social
I
life, I want to say.
know. Um,
So yeah,
yeah,
never again. I'm never gonna run a Saturday evening campaign ever again.
yeah. One of my friends, I take to the farmers market, and we just like every other Sunday she's got D&D, so we plan our markets accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. Are you still planning to finish at the end of 2.5 hours? Yeah, I'm just gonna run like maybe like another 10, 20 minutes. Oh, you got food? Oh, you didn't get food?
Okay,
Maybe I should move this.
copy layer,
Oops.
paste layer. Get out of that grouping.
Mm,
I have a song stuck in my head, and it's both good and obnoxious. It's
which
like,
song?
um, it's one that Mia had shared, I think. Um, and it's by some band that got viral on the like a video, and then now they're selling NFTs.
Ooh. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta separate the art from the artist.
Yeah. Studio killers.
Oh, they sell NFTs?
Yeah, apparently
That's
they're
so
doing NFTs now.
that's really tragic because like I really loved Studio Killers back in the day.
Yeah, I
Dang it.
like Ode to the Bouncer is just stuck in my head right now.
Oh, I mean it is super just really catchy.
Yeah, it is. It's also like, what? Why did you didn't brain? Why are you doing this to me?
This,
I need to move
this,
everything. I think I need to move everything up.
this. Let's move you wherever. Perfect. You need to be on top of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I reach out? No, not like that. This. And then this. Oops. Oh, this one's locked. That's fine. Dude. Screw.
Okay, that looks okay. Just need to make sure I color in the bottoms here.
Hey.
That one's just a black line, so easy. I'm going to, once we're off stream, I'm going to look if I can find the news about them having NFTs, send it to you.
Just in no, no, I don't want. I would prefer to live in a reality where they didn't.
Okay.
Hi, Archie. Queer punks here. I, they said that they were sick. He said he
Oh,
was sick. So I think he should like not be here. He should be recovering. That's my radical uh proposition here. If you're sick, you should like rest.
if you do not rest, your body will make you. That is something I heard somewhere, and it's like, yeah, that feels pretty true considering disability and all that jazz.
Exactly. Sitting on get out of here, Discord. Sitting on my laptop is technically resting. Okay, technically, yes, you are right. I am about to end the stream though. I only have like 10 minutes left, maybe. I want to do a little bit more adjustments.
Being a responsible streamer.
Yeah, some kind of like freak of nature who stops when their body tells them to, or something. Oops. Some kind of square.
This way.
Yeah, I want my chat to be really squat. Oops. Like this. And then like this. No, I want it to be squat. Like this. How does that look? Maybe a little too squat.
Get rid of the popcorn bucket so that I can actually see what I'm drawing.
Like that. And then tragedy bestows me in so many ways because I'm gonna stop streaming soon. Maybe if you weren't sick, you would have been here 2 hours ago. I'm joking. I'm
Aw.
totally joking. Hopefully, hopefully, if God wills it, I will be streaming Tuesday on my birthday. Very fun.
Ooh, birthday.
Birthday.
I get a free meal at a fancy fish house as a birthday coupon, I guess. But like
Yeah,
it
it's a
is
coupon.
like it is such good seafood.
Ooh, wait, that's so worth like being born.
Yeah. But I
Happy early birthday, same month. Happy birthday, Pepper. I'm assuming your birthday already passed because it's almost the end of the month. Statistically, very likely that your birthday's already passed. Happy birthday.
yeah.
Yeah. Memorial Day? Oh, that's like
Oh my god, I forgot about Memorial
your
Day.
birthday's so close to mine actually, because mine's the day after Memorial Day.
Okay, Joe.
That's oh oh. Don't no worries. Like no pressure at all to show up or
Yeah.
not. The only person who has to worry is Archie because Archie I think is unemployed now, and so I am also his DM, so he has to come to my streams. I'm joking. The only person on planet Earth who's obligated to come to my streams. I'm joking.
At some point, if you're rich and famous, you get, or at least somewhat famous, even, uh, you can hire people to moderate your stream, and they would have technically have to be there.
Exactly, exactly. Once I get that profit, because
Yeah.
I'm right now I'm not in profit. I wonder how much does it cost to hire a moderator?
Um, I'm going to assume at at least minimum wage,
I mean, yeah.
but I can ask a friend who like m- does moderation like
Ooh,
professionally.
like paid moder. Ooh,
Yeah.
very fun. I'm excited.
She
Okay,
knows
I'd love to.
so
I'd love to
many D&D people, I swear. She's like
know. Ooh.
2 steps removed from Matt Mercer.
Oh, I had a friend who modeled for Critical Role, like their what is it called? Like their fashion line, like when they
Ooh,
were doing like a fashion show or something. Um, I mean, she also drew like Keanu Reeves for John Wick, like a poster.
nice.
Actually, she's really famous too, so like she doesn't count. I'm joking. Yeah, but okay, so the thing is, she did the modeling thing for um Critical Role, right? But she had no idea what Role was at the time because she hadn't met me,
Ah,
so she had never played D&D before. So she was just like, "Oh, these are like famous people. I know people. My friends like Critical Role." So she's like, "Do you know this Matt Mercer guy?" And then they were like, "What the freak? You're there? You're doing the Critical Role thing? What the heck?" And she was just like, "Yeah, cool."
yeah.
She was like, "These people mean nothing to me." Radical. Let's see. So theoretically, my model can extend the arms very far to the side. The limit is how close the webcam is to my body. Unfortunately, it can only be so far from my body, just because of the way my desk is laid out. But whatever,
Hmm.
life happens. And then I don't have anything to put in the top corner yet. Ooh, I wanted to go to, and then I want to install this font. The font I use for my stream layout and stuff is called League Spartan. You know where I got it from? I got it from mocking up my first stream layout in Canva. And then I was like, I really like this font. And then I got it from some site. And that's where I found it, and it looks great. Oh,
Nice.
there's a strawberry festival this weekend in
Oh,
Garden Grove. Ooh,
that sounds
that sounds really fun. I
lovely.
I went strawberry picking before. It is really great until it gets hot. When it's not hot, it's like the most delightful thing on planet Earth.
I love UPix. They understand that you're gonna eat a bunch of strawberries while you're picking, so they price it accordingly.
There we go.
But it's fun because you like not it's not your job. We're not farm workers. We're just
Exactly, exactly. If you
tourists.
only do it once, you're a tourist.
Yeah. Uh, we'd go to lots of UPix as kids. I remember specifically an apple farm, strawberries, and blueberries.
Where's the font I just installed? Oh, do I have to restart OBS in order to find it? Guess so.
That looks all right.
Nah, 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 nah. The one I got, that one's primo. That one's deluxe.
Oh, I meant my silly stripes.
That's good because I was I don't like this font that I have.
I haven't. Like uh, basically it's a font. That's what it is to me. It's like,
It's a
yeah,
font.
okay, it exists. Good job, you existed a font. Meanwhile, like I think topography is one of Mia's special interests.
Really? Did she make her own logo?
No, she bought or rather commissioned an artist is probably closer. Um and like she I have no idea what font it is for the logo, but the other day she was looking for fonts for shirts.
Ooh.
So that so like part of that stream was just like looking on a website with a bunch of fonts and her picking out her favorites. Are you are you poking your nose?
Yes. How could you tell? I was testing out the hand tracking. Well,
Yeah,
first I was rubbing my chin and then I was like, oh, it's
yeah,
kind of accurate. Not really. It looked
it's
accurate at some
ballpark.
angles. Ballpark. You got the idea.
Yeah,
Because my head in real life is not this big compared to the rest of my body. So the tracking is inherently going to be wrong. So I'm just
yeah.
like seeing how wrong it's going to be.
I've stared at this model
I
so
wasn't
long,
picking
and
my
yet
nose. I wasn't picking my nose, okay?
I've made a bunch of emotes already. Why can I not ever remember the stripe of my own jacket for like order and
It's
stuff?
complicated. Your jacket has a complicated pattern.
It's even
Don't
it's
be so
even
hard.
more complex in person.
You simplified it a bunch? Yeah.
Yeah, like um there's there's pockets for one and buttons. Like they're like coconut embedded in uh, coconut husk embedded in plastic.
Oh,
Yeah, I sent it to Joe the other day so he could see it. The jacket.
it is iconic though, you know.
I love it. I paid a friend to make it for me, and now that
Yeah.
that friend has passed away, so it's just become more precious to me.
It's literally like um a relic. Or not a relic, but like what is it called when you
Uh,
heirloom. There we go. It's like
yeah,
an heirloom.
heirloom. Yeah, it is. It's a memory of of them.
Place this. Oops, no, not this. There we go. This. Whoa. Transform, reset. Ah, ah. Are you kidding me? What happened? Huh? Where'd my file go?
Oh no!
Huh.
I didn't think
Okay, I
about
think I figured it out.
the
What's up?
jacket below the waist. Oh, it's just torso, which I am a-okay with, honestly.
There we go. Alrighty. And move it back down here. And then let's see how it looks. Ah, the chat sticks out way too much. Ooh. Ah, I can do this.
Yeah,
I can do it. I'm
you
built
can do
different.
it.
I'm built different. Thank you. You understand. You know.
And I make sure to save.
Oh, I should save this too.
Uh, I want this
Shut up.
popcorn box to be. Oh,
Export.
yeah, something like
Export.
more like that.
Export. I just realized something. I don't have to do this because there is a plugin to round corners out anyways. Rick.
Your yeah, your corners are currently round.
No. Because I've been doing it in Photoshop, I could technically do it in
Oh,
OBS and save myself a ton of time.
ah,
However, I've never installed this plugin before, so I've never tried it. Memento is also a good phrase for your jacket. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Um, color source. Yes. Color. Oh, color white. Select color white. Okay, sorry for the flashbang. My deepest apologies. My deepest, sincerest apologies. I don't actually want it on this layer. I guess it's fine that it's on this layer. Oops. Here, here, here. Oops. And then I did it wrong. There we go. Actually, no. I want it here. And then delete this. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then. And then. Uh, this. And then snap it here. I can't believe I've been working for like 2 hours and I still haven't gotten. I'm like less than halfway through what I want done today. I want it to be like, isn't that crazy? Isn't that just crazy? How does this look? I want it wider.
Popcorn.
I'm picky.
I think one of the last times I drew popcorn, besides just randomly doodling, was for one of my Christmas cards. Like I think the first one actually. That one it was a mantle with like bears like a teddy bear and some presents and a garland made of like I think cranberries and popcorn.
That's so specific. Why is popcorn there?
Have you never done popcorn garlands?
Mm-mm.
It is literally what it sounds like.
Oh,
It is a garland made of popcorn and um, cranberries or bread beads. Uh, Sometimes there's other stuff on it, but those two tend to be the biggest, the main things on the garland, and you put it on your tree and hope the birds don't eat it later. It's inside, so
it really sounds like birds would love it. That's the thing.
yeah,
Okay,
it is.
well, you guys get to see the back end of this. This is a program called StreamerBot. It's just some stuff where if I do like commands and stuff, it turns things on and off of my OBS. It like automatically sets a bunch of stuff.
That's neat.
Streaming. Oh, is it showing my IP? That's cool. Oops. It showed my IP, and I forgot it does that. Oh, I forgot why I don't like showing it to people. Or showing it on stream, sorry. This VOD is not going up on my channel, so that's fine, but still. Eating bottle, source, scenting, stains, visible. Oh, I need to film. Filter here, filters, saturation, color correction, yes. Now I need to Starduify. Yes. Let's scan.
Okay, I've clearly played too much Stardew because the moment you said that, I immediately got the main theme stuck in my head.
It was like a Pavlovian response.
It is such a charming game. I do have some problematic representation. If you ask me about the Ginger Island stuff,
That's true. Most people don't see the Ginger Island stuff, though.
I have multiple times.
Yeah, but you're not most people. You're not a
Yeah,
casual like me.
yeah. I It was also added like in an update. So
Mm.
it like if you were playing this at the very beginning, I would like you wouldn't have gotten that experience or the same experience as you would now. Mage Sun, if you like Harvest Moon, definitely get Stardew.
Yeah. I find it a little tedious. Um, Especially in the beginning. That's why I only play it with spec to kill. But it's definitely something chill. Like, okay, so me and Mage Son, we played Satisfactory together. He likes it. It's in comparison to Satisfactory, how would you what would you describe Stardew as? Because they're both sort of like resource, like games, harvesting
Yeah,
games, right?
um, I think it's a little more chill.
Mm.
Um, I do like Satisfactory, but Stardew does not have nearly some of the mechanical complexity or the there is some exploration going on, but it the way you get resources is much different. Um, and there are some things that will stack upon each other, but you're not um, making as uh, like a streamlined setting of like nails than plates than uh, the reinforced plates. Um, like yes, you'll get machines that
Yeah.
make things easier, but
Mhm.
like your most of your progression is like what are you doing this season? A and B what your levels are roughly. Like you'll get bonuses with those and unlock the unlocks are important. Um, when you level up, they
Sorry, your audio would randomly cut out on my stream. It's my fault. So
okay.
sorry that he didn't really catch you near the end there. I'll just do this part after stream.
It
Wait, I'm gonna
I
test
think
something.
it gives you uh more freedom uh to do what you want instead as far as progression goes. Like you can pretty much completely ignore parts of Stardew Valley. If you never want to go in the mines, then you can buy ore type thing. It's I mean,
That's true.
you
That is true.
probably should, but it's not required, I would say. Like, you know,
There's literally no one who I can raid because I am wrapping up the stream today. Help me find someone to raid, guys.
uh,
Search and filter. Art, please. What's your art looking like? If you have the, I was about to say, I hate going through looking for people to raid, and then they have pre-roll ads, and I have to just sit there. Wait, actually, are you gonna stop streaming or are you gonna keep streaming?
uh,
I'll just raid you.
all right.
I mean, but if you're about to end, then it's way better to find someone who just started streaming.
Yeah, I I think I'm gonna wrap up too, since it's been nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, I figured. Looking for someone with cool art right now. I'm looking for
I
someone with cool art.
I have for people doing art that I'm following, the
Hmm,
Martian Mallow.
the Martian Mallow?
Yeah,
Hmm.
like m-
Wait. Oh, they're already in my history.
probably
Strange. Oh,
we might have rated to them already, or
maybe.
rather
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
before.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Archie. You know, I appreciate every time you come. I joke and I say that you have to come, but you really don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate out to them.
Sure, I'll do that.
Looks like she's making a little guy based on blood
Cosplay.
oranges.
Boop, boop. Alrighty, I've started the raid, and then once I do the raid, I'll be seeing you guys on the flip side. All right, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Hopefully, if nothing goes wrong, because then something always freaking goes wrong. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how the heck do I turn on the raid? How do I start? How do I do the raid?
I think exclamation point raid.
Yes, it's slash. It's slash, not
Oh,
exclamation point.
slash.
I've learned that. However, it says the raid has started.
Oh,
How do I
well,
initiate?
um, raid now. I don't know. I'm gonna hit the button that says raid now on
I don't
mine.
see the button on my end. That's
I
why.
am
All
on
right, all
Stream
right.
Manager, so
There we go. All right, I opened up Stream Manager. I got lazy. All right. I'll see everybody later. Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. No ad break.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Thank you, Aster and this for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome. How was your stream?
Is it over? Yeah, my
Balls,
stream,
massive
I think, has
cojones.
ended. Yes, it
Oh,
has.
and thank you,
We are still
Minstrader,
in
for
the
the raid.
call,
I
though.
appreciate it. How was
However,
your
yeah.
stream?
yeah,
Hello, hello, welcome.
I got a stream boo
Ayo, let's
ad, like,
go. We're
right
doing
as we're leaving.
a
Interesting.
little
Well,
like drawing prompt right
thanks for
now.
hanging out with me. It's way better
Yeah.
than just sitting there in complete silence,
Howdy,
being like, I
It's
chowdy,
hate my life, I
hello,
yeah.
hate
welcome
doing this, I
It's
have to
AR
do this over
Skull
and over and
and
over again.
it is more
Megathon
fun to
raid.
hang out
Let's
with a friend.
go. Hello, we hung out and did shit.
Exactly,
I feel
exactly.
that.
And
I
I'm
feel that.
recording this bot right now.
I
How do I
have
do
been
my
trying to draw
bot?
for the last 2 hours, but I got really
Bot.
distracted and started looking at Pokemon.
Stream boo bot.
But it was a fun time, so that's all that matters, right?
Walk. Yay!
Yes, welcome in,
Yeah!
welcome in.
Alright, I'm gonna
Right
stretch my
now,
back
I'm
out
doing a
and
little
then I
drawing
will be
prompt
playing
where
Overwatch. I'm so excited because I haven't played in so long and
okay,
it's
to
like,
start,
you know when you have a
I
hobby
probably
as a
should show.
child
This is
and
my little
then you're like,
guy.
I
He's covered up with
really
words right
wish I
now, but
still
this is my
like
little
this
guy
thing, so I'm gonna
Fruity. He's got
force
the
myself to
little
like it.
apple
That's how I
lesson
am
bit.
with
And
Overwatch.
so now I want to come up with like other kind of fruit lessons to like
Yeah.